people viewing my profile. So
Yeah, page views. Yeah.
page views, okay, yeah, 1,000 page views. So if it's taking me freaking 1,000 page views to get anything out of freaking that, what the hell is a freaking downvote? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Screw that shit.
Amazing.
They can downvote me until freaking the sun goes down, but you know what? It's it's not gonna do anything. I mean, oh, I'll lose a penny, two
Yeah.
pennies.
Do better. Excuse me. Listen, Roger, now that I have him here in front of you, remember I was telling you he does this thing with these people on the news station and they do something with conspiracy. I've listened to you stream on WPRN or WR. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Pirate Radio Network.
I've listened to you on there, and Roger does a conspiracy show every Thursday, and we do a strangeness on Wednesday. Now, it's no obligations or anything like that, but it's just like how likely are we able to get them or like some type of collaboration because they bring so many. Like that's why I watched Everything is a Rich Man's Trick because I heard this guy who's like I guess you call him like they call him like crazy, like he gets real rowdy and he's like, you have to put the money in the swear jar or whatever. Like, it's so true. I love it. I really like that stream. And
The Bloom.
last one, but yeah.
It's good when they say the word doubloons, man.
No,
I
no.
mean, there's nothing better than the Spanish doubloons.
That'll be 20 doubloons.
Pirates. It's
Right?
good.
Arr.
But
Love it.
I want them to be able to like join our conspiracy. Roger, they bring so much knowledge. So I don't know if they're your friends of you. If you could just put it in their ear, tell them no. That's why I'd rather someone.
They're on. He's on Minds. He goes by Jaffe Ryder and the WRPRPN, which is World Pirate Radio Network.
Do you think they'll do it? You think they'd be interested in something like that, or do they kind of have the hey, this is what I do, and I do this at this time?
Well, yeah, he has a show, and maybe he'll invite you on his show,
No,
and
We
then
need Karma on
maybe after y'all collaborate on his show, then maybe he'd be willing to do something.
I'm intimidated by that show. They are heavy hitters. It'll be like, yeah, and I was on the plane, and I know John F. Kennedy, and I'm just like, oh my god.
I forgot to mention this too. After 5 weeks of Karma showing up religiously for those shows, I officially made her my co-host of the conspiracy and the freaking
Awesome.
the strangeness ones. She's also on the history one with me. Oh, she's actually on all of them. I can't do it on this one because
and stuff. And
Tan's my announcer, so I don't want to make him jealous. Like, there could be a competition thing going on there.
we're gonna have to fight it out. I want to be that announcer now.
No, but basically, this is actually Tan's pet project. He doesn't remember it. I don't know if he does or not, but he's the one that came up with the roundtable idea, and he also wanted to do
Cool.
24/7 24/7 live stream thing.
So he'll be on after 5ish.
I
Yeah,
have
that's
no
what
clue
Mark
when
said.
Tan's on his own schedule, man. He
That's
doesn't
what they
understand.
said, though. They said at 5 they'd be good. So him and Mark are supposed to show at 5, but his schedule fluctuates. Like last week, it was better to do it early because like Bashy and them could join. But he's usually here at 5 with us. Tan is someone that you guys have been consistent with the roundtable before we were getting so much traction that Tan would be here in the evenings. Like we kind of changed that last time because Bashy said that she was unavailable and regardless.
You should have seen his face last week. He was so happy when everybody showed up. Like on
And he didn't
the
screw up the stream.
what was it, the second or the third Minds that we did, and I actually did it early so that he could show up on there, and he figured out that me and him were the only ones on there, and he just gave that look. He's like, "Oh man, we're the only ones here." It just crushed him. He was horrified by it.
Well, I'm gonna take a break, and I'm gonna try to come back around that time,
All
and
right. It's like I
maybe
said,
maybe a little later, but yeah, maybe like 5:30,
I'm gonna keep
6ish.
this open with the chat and everything, and you guys can bounce in and out as many times as you want, because that's the way I really wanted this to work out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, cool.
And if you guys want to take breaks and stuff, I can hit the pause on the OBS and just let it sit.
Y'all can keep going. I'm gonna take my break. I'll be back.
Yeah, and I think I'm probably gonna drop out for now too. So
cool.
Okay.
Good.
Well, I'll see you.
Good chatting with y'all.
I'm glad you're here, man. Thanks,
you.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
What's that, Karma?
I said good talking with you. See you guys later. See you later.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Peace.
Leaving. See you. So, okay, Roger, that's what I'm going to do as well. And then that way I can check in and make sure everything's, together on my side. But I'll probably just stay in and stay muted and off the camera for a second.
Okay. Now, if you want to, you can. Hey, you can sign out and everything. I'll just, like I said, I can hit pause.
But when people come, I won't be able to hear you guys talking. Like if people come,
I know what
you know what I mean? I have it to where I can hear you, so that way if I have to hurry back, I can do that. I prefer that. If that's okay with you, I mean.
Oh, it's fine. It is perfectly fine. Right now, we've got like 2 hours and 50 minutes of recording time, so we're going to have an excellent roundtable.
Yeah, it's going to be good. And then we have different components. Like we have Russia Waves, and we had John G. Do Better, and then Tan will come, Mark will come. And we're just like, this is great. This is what you should do for it, because you got to let people flow in as they flow in. We can kind of recap on what was discussed if question. Tan was listening.
I think I got kicked again. So let me hit pause. I'll bring it back on here in a little bit. Oh man, they've been saying that for 30 years. There ain't no way freaking disco is dead. Well, I don't know. They do have techno out now.
You know what? I'm gonna prove you wrong. I'm gonna do a disco set on Hacker Radio.
And they've got a
disco's fun. Disco's fun.
Dubstep is another thing that's coming pretty close to freaking disco in the technique.
The whole dance fever thing.
Yeah, dubstep has already evolved into a bunch of other things already.
Yeah, like have you seen some of like their raves and stuff they have? They have people dressed up in costumes and shit. And, like,
man, I live it. That's where I live.
You live there?
He's saying he lives at raves. He likes to do raves. That's his thing.
Yeah, I work at music festivals a lot of the time, so I swim among hippies and all sorts of fairies and.
Well, fairies and stuff is one thing, but like I couldn't. Well, yeah, actually I can, because like the Rainbow Tribe, I could see them really being into dubstep and.
So dubstep was big when I first got into the scene in 2010. 2010, and then it sort of evolved into. Well, this is now in Australia, right? It evolved into glitch hop, which kind of like went into like all sorts of different types of bass music, like tribal bass, organic sounds, and stuff like that, which I will showcase to you guys like over the weeks and whatnot. I'll do little like sets of different styles of music and show you what has happened, because like all these different artists have met each other, right? And they get on the drugs, they may meet each other, and then they jam, and then new types of music sprout from that. And it's actually a really exciting time to be alive right now, because like we've got music now that we've never had before, and it's evolving like very, very rapidly. Quite amazing, the technology.
It's not just the drugs either, right? Like they sit around and they do the drugs and
they
eat peanut butter.
Drugs and technology, the quality of the speakers and the bass. You can actually shape the sound now, like where you can actually like move people around with sound is crazy. It's insane.
But everybody keeps forgetting about the peanut butter too. Like, you know what I mean? Like freaking. You got the drugs, you got the peanut butter, you got freaking the sound, you got all that synchronized together.
Is
like,
peanut butter like something for something else? Like
peanut butter goes good with anything and everything.
Oh my gosh, you're talking about real peanut butter.
Yeah, real peanut butter. Peanut butter sandwich.
That was code for something. Like
I feel so blessed because I just went through this massive musical journey in the past 10 years, and now I've discovered so many different types of music, and I see people now where I used to be, like in the old style music, and they're not even aware of this stuff yet, and so that's why I'm starting this hacker radio thing, so that I can showcase some of the new styles of music coming forward. I think I'd love to see more people get into it, you know.
No, you remember what the lead singer's name of Led Zeppelin was? I'm having a brain fart. He got into that. He got all tribal and shit, and I forgot his freaking name.
I can't think.
I cannot believe I forgot his name.
Was it Robert Plant?
Yeah, Robert Plant. Now, Robert Plant, during the last part of when he was really popular, did something kind of like that. I don't know if you ever seen it. But he actually freaking did I can get him on the Wikipedia. Man, he's something else. Yeah, 1998. Oh, wow. I cannot believe how long his freaking rap sheet is.
Going back to the late 60s, I think.
Yeah. 2019 to present. He's still going?
I think so. I believe so. No,
I figured
heard anything recent. I've not heard anything from him in last.
Page and Plan.
We've got a bit of a situation here. We've set up a Nextcloud server so that we can communicate between, because we have multiple festival friends up and down the coast, right? And we want to be able to organize festivals, parties, and stuff without the cops shutting us down straight away. And so we're looking at using a Nextcloud server